Capricorn, your March 2025 is not just another month. It is a pivotal moment that sets the tone for the rest of the year and beyond. If you've been feeling like life has been building towards something significant, this is the time when everything starts to unfold. This month is filled with karmic events, unexpected turns, and long-term shifts that will affect your relationships, career, home life, and inner growth. With Mercury and Venus retrograde, an eclipse corridor, and Neptune transitioning into Aries for the first time in 14 years, you are stepping into a period where fate takes the lead. At the start of the month, you will feel an undeniable sense of momentum. Things are moving fast, and you may feel as if you're being pulled in multiple directions. But here's the thing, not all movement is productive. The retrogrades this month mean that while life is picking up speed, you may find yourself revisiting old themes, past decisions, and unresolved situations. Pisces season is activating your communication and information sector, making this a month where conversations, ideas, and connections take center stage. You may be flooded with information, some of it useful and some of it overwhelming. This is a time when misunderstandings, delays, and unexpected news may shake things up. Stay flexible and be patient with plans, because just when you think you have everything figured out, something unexpected may arise. But don't worry, this isn't chaos without purpose. Everything that happens this month is part of a larger cosmic plan that is pushing you toward greater clarity, stability, and long-term success. With Venus retrograde in Aries, your relationships, both personal and professional, will be under review. This retrograde is stirring up the past, bringing back old connections, unresolved issues, and moments of deep emotional reflection. If you've been avoiding certain conversations or holding on to unspoken feelings, this is the time when they will resurface. If you're in a relationship, you may find yourself reassessing your dynamic with your partner. Have you been prioritizing your personal ambitions over emotional connection? Have you been feeling like something is missing? This retrograde may bring deep conversations, realizations, and even challenges that force you to reconnect in a more meaningful way. For single Capricorns, this is a time when past lovers, missed opportunities, or old relationship patterns resurface. Someone from your past may reach out, or you may find yourself thinking about someone you once loved. But before jumping back into anything, ask yourself, is this nostalgia, or is there truly unfinished business here? Venus retrograde has a way of making things look more appealing than they really are, so tread carefully. Family dynamics may also be in focus, especially with Mercury retrograde activating your home and family sector. Miscommunications with loved ones, unresolved family issues, and even discussions about moving, real estate, or long-term family plans may come up. This is a time to be patient with those closest to you and to recognize that not every disagreement needs to be a battle. The lunar eclipse in Virgo on March 14th is one of the biggest shifts of the year. Eclipses bring fated events, major revelations, and sudden turning points. For you, this eclipse is activating your sector of long-term goals, higher education, and personal beliefs. You may find yourself experiencing a sudden change in your perspective, a shift in your ambitions, or even an unexpected opportunity that forces you to rethink your plans. This could be related to education, career advancements, or even a deep internal realization about the path you want to take. Between March 14th and March 29th, you are in the eclipse corridor, a period when fate moves quickly, and things that were once uncertain suddenly become clear. This is a time when life may push you toward making decisions that feel destined, even if they weren't part of your original plan. Then, on March 29th, the solar eclipse in Aries brings a bold new beginning related to your home life, family dynamics, and sense of stability. If you've been thinking about relocating, making changes to your home, or shifting your foundation in some way, this eclipse will open the door to new possibilities. Capricorn, March 2025 is a career-defining month, but not in the way you might expect. While you are no stranger to ambition and long-term planning, this month brings unexpected shifts, necessary course corrections, and deep introspection about your professional and financial trajectory. You are being asked to pause, reflect, and refine your goals before making your next big move. This is not a time for blind action, but rather a moment to reevaluate where you are investing your time, energy, and resources. At the beginning of the month, you might feel like you're on the edge of a breakthrough, yet something is holding you back. That something could be internal doubts, external delays, or even a growing sense that the path you've been following no longer excites you the way it once did. With Mercury retrograde affecting your professional sector, things might feel slow. Conversations may go in circles, and plans that seemed locked in could suddenly change. If you feel like progress is stalling, don't force anything. Mercury retrograde is working behind the scenes to ensure that everything aligns perfectly before you move forward. What seems like a delay now is actually setting you up for a better opportunity later. During this time, you may also notice past career opportunities or financial situations resurfacing. Maybe an old boss reaches out with an offer, or a project you once set aside suddenly seems relevant again. Perhaps you finally receive payment for work done long ago, or revisit a past financial investment that now has more potential than before. Use this time to analyze what is worth pursuing and what needs to be left in the past. Not every opportunity that comes back around is meant to be reclaimed. Venus retrograde in Aries adds an additional layer of financial reconsideration. You might find yourself questioning the way you manage money, realizing that your spending habits need an overhaul, or recognizing that your financial goals require a new approach. If you've been avoiding looking at your budget, debt, or long-term investments, this is the month where you can no longer ignore these matters. Expect to review contracts, renegotiate financial terms, or even reconsider a major purchase that no longer feels right. This is a time to be strategic with money, ensuring that every financial decision aligns with your future stability and growth. As the March 14th lunar eclipse in Virgo approaches, things start to move faster. Lunar eclipses bring endings, revelations, and sudden clarity. In your case, this eclipse will highlight your long-term professional goals, pushing you to let go of outdated ambitions and realign with a path that feels more fulfilling. If you've been feeling disconnected from your career or uninspired by your current job, this is when you will realize what needs to change. Some Capricorns may choose to leave behind an unfulfilling job, while others may experience an external event, a shift in leadership, a restructuring within their company, or an unexpected career opportunity that forces them to reassess their direction. Between March 14th and March 29th, you are in the eclipse corridor, a time when life moves quickly and decisions must be made. You may receive an offer that requires an immediate response, or a professional situation may escalate in a way that demands your full attention. This is not a time to second-guess yourself. Trust that whatever is unfolding is meant to happen. If an opportunity excites you, but also scares you, that's a good sign. It means you are stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing the growth you've been working toward. Then comes March 29th's solar eclipse in Aries, an event that shifts everything related to your home life, foundation, and career balance. If you've been considering relocating for work, restructuring your business, or taking a step toward greater financial independence, this is the moment where plans start taking shape. You may feel a sudden urge to make bold moves, take risks, or step into a leadership position that once felt intimidating. This eclipse is bringing fresh energy, new beginnings, and the confidence to pursue what you truly desire. But before you dive headfirst into these changes, remember that Neptune is also moving into Aries at the end of the month. beginning a 14-year cycle that will reshape your ambitions and vision for success. While Neptune's influence can bring big dreams and inspiring visions, it also has a way of blurring reality. Over the next several years, you will need to balance your bold ambitions with practical execution. Make sure that any professional or financial risks you take are grounded in reality, backed by solid research, and aligned with your long-term goals. March 2025 is about career transformation, financial clarity, and reclaiming your power over your professional life. By the time April arrives, you will have a stronger sense of purpose, a refined strategy for success, and the determination to make things happen. This is not just another month. It is a stepping stone to something greater. Are you ready to take control of your destiny and build the future you truly want? One of the biggest astrological events of the decade happens on March 30th. Neptune moves into Aries, beginning a 14-year journey that will redefine your ambitions, dreams, and sense of purpose. Neptune in Aries is about bold vision, ambition, and taking risks that align with your deepest desires. Over the next decade, you will experience a shift in how you approach success, how you define fulfillment, and what truly matters in your long-term aspirations. However, Neptune also brings illusions. Be mindful of opportunities that seem too good to be true, and avoid making rushed decisions based on short-term excitement rather than long-term stability. By the time March ends, you will feel like a completely different person than you were at the start of the month. The emotional shifts, the career revelations, the relationship reevaluations, they have all been part of a greater cosmic plan to push you into the next phase of your journey. This is a month of letting go of outdated structures, embracing new opportunities, and trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. March 2025 is not just about change, it's about stepping into a new version of yourself, one that is bolder, wiser, and more in alignment with your true purpose. Capricorn, the universe is giving you the opportunity to rewrite your story. Are you ready?